One of the most iconic Chinese takeaway dishes would have to be sweet and sour pork, but that's usually battered and then deep fried and then put into a very sweet, sticky sauce. I'm going to show you a homemade version, and instead of using pork, I'm going to show you mine using chicken thigh. It works really well. I'm not going to batter it, so that's one step out of it, and my sauce is going to be quite light and fresh. Of course, there's all those classics in it with the pineapple and the capsicum. So we'll start with our pan. It needs to be nice and hot because we want to sear off our chicken. I still want a slight coating on the chicken, so I'm going to add some plain flour that goes straight in. This is also going to help thicken our sauce. To this, I'll add some Chinese 5 spice. This is such a great spice to have in the pantry. It's got cinnamon, it's got fennel throughout it, it's got clove and star anise. It's really, really nice. So we're just going to coat that chicken there. Already smells fantastic. Chicken is coated, so let's start searing it off. My pan is quite hot, so in with some peanut oil. We'll use half of this for now, and then in goes the chicken. At this stage, we're just trying to get a lovely crust on the chicken and some colour. I love to use chicken thigh for a recipe like this as opposed to chicken breast. It is quite forgiving, so even if you cook it over just slightly, it still is going to be succulent. While that's sealing off, let's get on to the all-important sauce. So some tomato sauce, that's going to impart a sweetness, along with some caster sugar. We need to balance out all that sweetness with some acidity. I've got some white vinegar, stir that in, and some soy sauce. About 2 tablespoons of soy sauce is what I'm after. 1, 2, and a good glug of sesame oil. So about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. So give that a really good stir just to dissolve all the sugar, and that's our sauce ready to go. All right, let's have a look at the chicken. Just turn that over. Oh, and the smell of that 5 spice, just fantastic. See that crust we've got on there? That's how easy it was to get it. Just a bit of flour and that 5 spice makes all the difference. And after I turn this over, we can start adding the holy trinity. So onion, garlic and ginger. I've got about a 3 centimetre piece of ginger here. I've just finely chopped it. You can mince it too if you like. I'm adding quite a lot of ginger to this. And I'll just roughly chop the garlic. Just bruise it. Okay, in it goes. If need be, just add another splash of that peanut oil. Fantastic. Now, I love the addition of these baby corn. If you can get your hands on them, use them. If not, just classic corn is totally fine. And I'm just going to cut them in half so they cook a little faster. They're just so sweet and they stay quite crunchy as they cook. So it's not just for the sweetness, that textural addition is quite nice for a stir-fry style dish like this. In they go. I can add the capsicum at this stage. I've just cut them into cubes and I'll turn the heat back up, and I'm just going to cook this for about 2 to 3 minutes until we get some nice caramelisation on those onions. All right, this is looking quite good. So in with our sauce, just give it another mix, pour that over, and we can add our corn at this stage and that pop of sweetness from some pineapple. You can use canned pineapple for this, it's totally fine. I'm also going to add a splash of chicken stock. Great. Now I'm just going to let that cook down, give it another 3 to 4 minutes, allow that sauce to thicken, then it's ready. All right, this sauce has thickened up quite nicely. It's glossy, the chicken's cooked through, so we are ready to plate up. Oh, I love the smell of that. I just love the colours, the yellow against the red, just fantastic. So I'll just use my tongs to get some of these cute little pieces of corn, and then I'll move to a spoon so we can scoop up all the lovely sauce there and pile it up. More of those pieces of pineapple, the capsicum, and just a final flourish of toasted sesame seeds over the top. That, I guarantee you, my friends, tastes way better than the takeaway shop version, and it's lighter and healthier for you.